Okay, and we are back. Chronic! Welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to see you, good to see you. How are you doing? I saw a message from Liam Ritchie too. Hello, Liam Ritchie. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so I'm having a difficulty, and I'm hoping the restart of the stream fixed it. Let me know what you guys think. It seems a little bit more fluid, so I'll like that. Okay, let's just continue and see how it goes, shall we? But this island is something that we've been working on for videos, and I don't really know if you guys saw the video, but I've been doing a lot of stuff. I'm really enjoying it. I love being creative. I know in the beginning, in the earlier videos, it's going to be our survival series. I quickly realized that these blocks together was... I don't want to really do that. So... kind of came back on that idea and made it a creative series. Oh, look at you. Hello. I lost my villagers. Huey. Tina. There should be 5 altogether, but I think there are only 2 left. Maybe there's 1 in the bakery. Let's go check that out. Did you see YouTube changes in 2020? If yes, what do you think about them? Is that the child thing related issue? Hello, Oliver? You're still here? Okay, that's fine. So I've lost 2 of the cousins. We can deal with that later. That's fine. It's so laggy, is it? Crap. You keep freezing? Well, it says to me that the thing is fine. Maybe it's... I'm just gonna try this. My YouTube page says it's fine. My OBS says it's fine. I'm not dropping any frames. So I don't know what the issue is. I'm on some settings, so I'm hoping that'll... smoothen it out. Doesn't really seem like it, does it? Okay, now I can hear you okay. Okay, so there seems to be an issue. There seems to be an issue. You can hear me okay now, right? I don't know what that is. I'm trying out all different settings, but I haven't streamed in a while, so it's all trial and error for me again. No, what is going on every time you move in mic erupts? So I don't really know what's going on then. What can that be? Let's put that setting on. I'm hoping this will be fine. Let's just check it. I've been working on a map of the island and I'm really liking that. It still seems a little bit choppy. It seems better. But look at that. The island is coming together. I still need to get 2 maps and I really want to do that right now. So let's get 2 maps. Map. Let's take a stack. I need to allow the cheats. There you go. And then if we go all the way to the south of this island. Ooh, for some reason it's chopping up for me now too. Even in stream. If I make a map right now, does that work? It does not. Okay, game mode, survival. Now it worked. How does that work then? Wait, what's your graphics card? I have a GeForce GTX 960, so it's good. It's not beastly, but it should be fine. It should be okay to stream. I think in the last few streams I had a few issues too, and it was good before that, so I don't know what changed. Maybe I need to update my graphics card or something, which I did. few weeks ago. How was that? Okay, that's... Seems a little bit better now. Maybe it's all the flying. Maybe if I just walk. Let's just walk, shall we? I'm gonna be in creative mode though. Game mode, creative. That's not how you do that in the creative. There you go. Let's just walk. Maybe it's a little bit less choppy. But my graphics card should be fine. It's not behaving correctly though, so there might be a few issues with it. Nah, it's still choppy, isn't it? Crap. What can it be? I really wanted to stream this this island so that you guys could have an in-depth look of everything that we have built. It's not looking too hot. Okay, so for the moment though, this goes there, and this goes there, and that has the entire map now covered except for that. And that is annoying. Liam Ritchie, hello buddy. Welcome to the stream. We're just trying to make things work. I'm not sure if this keeps up. I probably disconnect the stream and record some bits for maybe an episode this week. But streaming is not looking fine at the moment, and I don't know what it is. I should troubleshoot it, but I'm really no expert at streaming. I might need to enlist of a friend of mine. How are you doing, Liam Ritchie? Excuse me for that. There you go. Pop that in. Yeah, that's good. Oh, I like that. Let's get rid of that. We don't need that anymore. Yeah, I do like that. And this island is evolving. Look at that. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 houses. That is my tent. And that is the barn. That is the windmill. I see us taking my help in maps, eh? This is looking good though. I like it. I like the forest. This is the Muzza Woods. Then we have the Rosgrove over here, Mattis Fields, and the Rilla Hills. Oh yes. Be right back. Eating spicy food. I need a drink. That's fine. That's fine. Chronic is starting up. Damn, that's been a while. Thank you for doing that. This thing is still empty. I still haven't done anything in it, and I don't know what to do with it. I was thinking of maybe making a small bedroom in the top of that, and then have a spiral staircase going all the way to the top. But I don't know. I don't know what to do with it. I mean, back in the days, a windmill was used to, how do you say that? Grind grain? If I'm not mistaken, grind wheat into flour. And I don't know how I'm gonna try and do that. I mean, we have the grindstones. Maybe we could try and use that to simulate the windmill grinding the flour, but I don't really know how I'm gonna do that. The windmill looks cool though, and that map is just temporary. I don't want to stay there, I think. Maybe it's a good idea to put it in Tavern. That would be a better spot for it, but I'm liking the map. You should play Yeet Simulator, it's fun. Is that on Roblox? Yeet Simulator? Don't know what that is. And we still have a lot of mushrooms to devour, and I'm really not looking forward to that. So I'm thinking we just, you know, if we expand, we devour the mushrooms. But I don't really want to do that at a single point in time. Like, I've done this entire island already in one go, and that was my maximum. I did not like any second of it, and there is so many blocks that I need to do. I mean, I could use commands, I think. Look at that, naturally generated walls. I like mine better, but I'm afraid to use commands. I think if I my game will crash and burn, and will not have a fun time. Okay, this is Tavern that I showcased in the last episode, and I really like it. It's simple. It has a little bar, a few seats and tables. It has a fireplace. And then if you go in from the back, like you've been working on the fields and everything and then you want to go home, there is a staircase over here. And maybe you could have rent a bed or something like that. I mean, this is just a divider wall. This is by no means soundproof or safe, so no nasty business going on in here. But I mean, I didn't know what to do with this floor, and I thought, okay, maybe just add 2 beds, and I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Maybe a flower here, whatever, flower pot. Give me a flower pot, flower. And I really like these flowers lately, but I've been using them left and right already. So maybe I'm thinking about adding a cactus in there. Should we use a cactus? We will. Cactus. Okay, that's fine. I feel like this wall needs something too, but I don't know what. When are you building a zombie place? Either that or the zombies will come. No thank you. No thank you. The zombies will not come. I am friends with the zombies. Okay. Okay. So maybe what we could work on today in this stream is I need to finish this house, and then I probably need to expand a pathway through here. And I've already created this walkway down from this house. This was different. This was just a lot of stone brick stairs that I really didn't like. But we need to make a pathway through here at some point. And I'm unsure about how I want to do that. True. Yes, it is. I only speak the truth. So I thought maybe we could extend this pathway. This would be very long. And then I thought maybe we could make another tunnel through the mountain. I mean, the way I have this set up now is that we have this main path, and then that splits off to the left and into the village a little bit, but there's not much going on around here. There's just this bakery, 2 empty houses, and then that picnic area, which has just an, you know, a campfire that's not on fire anymore, and 2 seats. I think it is 2 seats. Yeah, there you go. 1 bench and 1 stool. And the envy sign, which I really like. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but that was a small little Easter egg in my videos. But we could make a little cave in the mountain that leads to these 2 houses, maybe like a shortcut. Because yeah, like I said, I've made this main path from the docks into that point, and then that splits off to the right, which goes nowhere, and the left path goes and through the mountain, which leads all the way around towards the mines. So I think you saw? Nice. Nice. It was a small little Easter egg, and I didn't know if you guys noticed that, but I'm happy that you did, at least. So the thing that I'm thinking about is that, you know, people are lazy and people don't want to walk from here all the way around here through that mountain, all the way around the back of that Muzzer Woods to the blacksmith. I think people would be lazy enough to make either a path that goes around here and then down, or maybe hollow out a cavern of some sorts. So I'm leaning towards the cavern. That also allows us to make this place a little bit more open. Maybe we could make another house. Like, this is pretty excluded from the entire grove. Maybe we could make this an outcast area. Like, this is for now the main area, and then this leads towards the back where the blacksmith has situated themselves near the mines. That may be the excluded area. Like, people we don't like can live over there. Or something like that. I'm thinking though, what do you guys think? Should we make a path that goes here and make this included with the village, or should we do something a little bit different with that? I'm thinking though, this is just going to be one side of the island. I mean, this is the west part. The way I'm facing is actually true north. So that is the north, that is the west, east, and south. So the western part of the island is pretty much filled up. And I was thinking of making this giant, well, not really lake, but alcove in the island into the big harbor of the place. Or maybe that. But then the blacksmith is in a weird place. Ooh. Are you going to use the whole island? I think a small tunnel. Yes, I am going to use the whole island. And I was thinking, originally, I was planning on making this thing a giant harbor. Like have a big dock and harbor houses on that pier. And then make a light either there or here. So that the ships could sail in, you know, do their business, trade and stuff, and then go out again. But this is tight. That is tight, and I don't know what to do about that. But like I said, originally I wanted this to be the western part, and then this was going to be the central part. This is probably the largest chunk of land that I have that is kind of flat-ish. So I thought maybe make, you know, the central area of that place, that island over there, the main part of the island, the main plot of, or the main part of the town. And then around that, I mean, this is pretty much a farmer village. Like, it has the tavern, it has the bakery, it has the barn, it has a windmill. So I'm thinking that could be the food providing part of the village, and this is going to be like the industry part of the village. Like, it has all kinds of shops, all kinds of, you know, maybe tailors, maybe warehouses, maybe bathing area. I don't know. I'm just blurring out weird stuff that I didn't really think about yet. But I thought this could be the main area, because this is a quite sizable portion of this island, and I think we could do a lot of cool stuff with that. I'm debating whether or not I should make this alcove the harbor, though. Maybe that is a little bit better. A zombie area. No, definitely not a zombie area. The thing is, by the way, Liam, this is a mushroom island, so there's no hostile mobs on the island apart from the ones that could spawn into the ocean. But I am on peaceful mode for the moment because I couldn't really deal with those. A pizza area. Now we're talking. I mean, now we're talking. Look at that generation. That is strange, right? Those stripes in the middle of it? Okay, stream seems okay. But yeah, I think I've decided that I'm gonna make a tunnel right there, and then maybe we could make one of those, you know, sticky out parts of the island, an excluded area for the people that are not really wanted. And then if we make a tunnel, we could probably fit in maybe one house over here, maybe another one over there. Maybe we could make one that has the entrance on that side and then has a giant deck looking out over the ocean into that thing. I think that could work. That's the junk borders. They are laggy and don't show properly. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that might be true. I think you're right. That place is looking cool, though. I'm thinking of, once we finish this island, we could probably move there and make that a cool place. But that is so far ahead. Yeah, okay, so probably we're going to make, or most likely, Definitely. We're going to make a cave over here, and I think this all has to go then. This is not a picnic area anymore. Get rid of that. Should we keep the MV sign? Yeah, right? So I could probably make a cavern through there. Ooh, this is hard. This is much more difficult in the stream than I thought. Go diagonal, that would work. Height-wise, we need to go a little bit up. You like caves? I know, right? We worked on one together on that that block server. Really like that. Okay, so let's just punch a hole and see where we come out. Torches, give me torches. Get my drink out of the way. So I've talked a lot. Let's just do some stuff right now. There you go. Yeah, that could work. The only thing I did was place dirt. No, you did a lot of cool stuff. You collected a lot of resources, you on the experience farm for the zombies, I believe. I didn't see that actually. Pretty sorry about that. But you did a lot of cool stuff. We worked on it together, doing streams, and I think you even recorded on that server, didn't you? Let's widen this place up. I really love that transition. Look at that. What is that? Is that... Oh, that is the andesite already. That's so cool. I really like that. Okay, this is looking a lot more like it. Get rid of that dirt. Yeah, we can make that work. I also made the bad volcano. That thing looked great, dude. I mean, the inside of that thing was incredible. No, that was skeletons. Okay, so he did the skeleton one. But the volcano looked fine. It looked so good. Don't put yourself down, buddy. It was good. Definitely was good. Cut out a little bit more of that. Okay, so I want to take a peek on how I did the other tunnel, because I think that was supported by beams. I think we're going to do that over here too. Maybe we can get rid of that. There you go, much better. And then I don't want that to be dirt. I definitely don't want that. Get... I'm sorry, mushroom. I didn't mean it. I killed it. I did not know one punch would kill it. I am so sorry, mushroom. Okay. Please don't be mad. Please don't be mad. Don't make a big fuzz. The inside, yeah, but the outside was ew. One punch man. Yeah, that was a one punch. Holy crap. Okay. It's not looking too good right now. It needs a little bit more of an overhang. Maybe like that. It's starting to look better. Maybe cut it out a little bit more, add a little bit more blockage over here. And then I think once we start to incorporate on few other block... Oh, how's Gray? Oh, Gray is fine. He is sitting right here at the bakery. Look at that. This guy has been sitting here for a while. Come on, buddy. We are going to build. Are you coming with? There you go. Yeah, good boy. Uh-oh. But Gray is fine. Gray has been fine. He has been eating well. He's been enjoying himself, I think. I mean, we haven't talked in a while. How are you doing, buddy? I keep pressing C. I want to crouch. How are you doing? Don't you look away from me. Oh, there you go. Hey, bud. Would you like some beef? There you go. He's running away. He is running away from the beef. Let's get rid of all of that dirt. I don't want that inside of this cavern. There you go. Back inside. 2 pieces of dirt left. And I think that is it. Dirt-wise, that is it. Let's round that off a little bit more. That looks fine. Maybe a little bit more stonage over here, and then make that transition. There you go. That's starting to look better. Maybe one more over there. And then I want coarse dirt. Let's get rid of our inventory. Get rid of my drink again. I put it away. In the way. Coarse dirt. There you go. I mean, I want this to look like it is being used and it's being run over. Maybe transition it right like so. Yeah, that is fine. That is fine. Nice sub count. What do we have? Do we have... Oh, 425 we have now, right now. That is cool. That is cool. Thank you guys so much. That is amazing. I really haven't been paying attention to sub count lately. I mean, subs have been really low for me lately. I've been dropping a few, gaining a few. So I've pretty much stagnated. Is that a word? Is that a word that I can use like that? Like, it hasn't moved in a while, and not that that is bad. I mean, at least we're keeping subs and we're not losing all of you. But there's not a lot happening, and like I said, that's fine. I mean, that's the way how YouTube works, I think. But I'm quite happy with that, actually. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I'm quite happy with that. That could work. And then maybe add... I always try to add these stone bricks at the bottom of the stuff. I don't know why, but that looks better to me for some odd reason. Okay, before we decorate it too much, let's incorporate some beams. Let's incorporate some beams. I think I want one right here. What if I made it diagonal? Can we make that work? There was another mushroom over there. Yeah, that works. 1, 2, 3. And then normally I would leave a couple of blocks. Let's check how I did with the other cavern. How did I do it? Oh, I did not use a full block over here. I used pillars or fences. Okay. And then bushes. We can do that. How do you get the textures to connect? That is a darn good question. It is a texture pack that I use. Same as the leaves. They are bushy as heck. And I really like that. And that is a texture pack I can show you, or a resource pack. I have the Better Nature vanilla add-on and NYX Overlay Textures vanilla add-on. And basically, the Better Nature makes sure that the leaves are looking crazy good. And I think Better Nature also makes sure that the grass looks like that. Or normally it wouldn't look like that. Maybe we can turn it off for a second. Is that off? Is that how it looks? I'm pretty sure it doesn't normally look like that. But that is the Better Nature texture pack. There you go. Oh, there you go. I did not change it. So let's just check it out. There you go. Come on. Yeah, so it looks like this. It's so bushy, way too big. And can you please spawn in? Please spawn in. F3 and A. Are you broken? It is. Oh man, it's laggy right now. Oh, there you go. So this is how the grass normally looks, and leaves and such, they look ugly. I don't really like my. Holy heck, that is so ugly. That is nasty. Okay, I gotta go in college. That's fine. Thank you for popping in, Liam. See you later. But this is nasty. Holy heck. And so the Better Nature pack allows me to do that. The overlay texture pack overlays certain blocks. Like in that cave, we have the diorite and the andesite. The diorite is really white in my texture pack, and the andesite is really dark in the texture pack. And if you look carefully, you see those blocks overlaying with other blocks. Ugh. Okay, I should really go. So like you see in this has part stone, part andesite, and that is the overlay texture pack. And this pretty much is an andesite block, and normally it's black, 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 and hard angles. And with the overlay texture pack, that smoothens out. Same, and then it smoothens out. Like this is not a dirt. No, it's got part of the grass of the outside blocks in it, and I really like that. I really like. Okay, so what if we did this? Then I think I want that to be stone. Oh cow! Oh cow! Get out! Get out! You two, get out! Get! There you go. Not sure how I like the look of that. Maybe if I thicken that up. Normally this would be my personal time, and you guys will not be watching, but this is fine. Oh, that can work. That could work. If we widen that a little bit, maybe place a block there. Hang a lantern right there. That's fine. That's totally fine. Maybe like that. Round it off a little bit. Yeah, we can manage that. Definitely not that. That was bad. Take that andesite. Going into stone. Maybe. Okay, let's keep that there. And maybe if I add in slabs, we can get a little bit of a height difference. Slab. Cobblestone slabs will do. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. What do you think, Ray? So maybe if we add another support right here. And then add in the fences. Bam, bam. Not there. Bam. And then bam, bam, bam. Add in a lantern. That could work. That could definitely work. I like that. So now we need a slab. Make this walkable don't want that plant there. And then fill that up with coarse dirt. Yeah, there you go. Like so. Do you like that? Great. I think we're getting somewhere. I don't like that wood on the outside, so let's cover that up. Maybe a little bit more so it doesn't look that flat. Yeah, that's okay. I can deal with that, and then maybe add in that. And this is fine. Yeah, I think that's fine. Give me stairs, please. Cobblestone stairs. Do we have andesite stairs? There you go. Because I think these really add to the roundness of caves. Like so. I don't mind that dirt. Maybe add one piece like that. Oh, yes. Oh, definitely. I like that. I like that a lot. Maybe one more over there. And then one piece like so. Sure. Oh, yeah. Oh. Even better. Oh, I like that even better. Keep that coming. Maybe like that. Add in something like that over there. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. One over there. One over there. And that's looking fine. Add a couple of leaves to make it look a little bit overrun. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. Oh yeah, do like Gray. I do like that. I really like that. Oh Gray, I'm having so much fun. Bone meal, bone meal. Let's make you up a little bit more. We can still make a bench over here. Let's do that. I need stairs. And I need those things. So we can still make a bench at the envy sign. Get out. Put that there. That there. That is a bench. I like it. Maybe we can still even make a fireplace. Hey, Bale. Fireplace. And I don't really want you to be like that. So if I extinguish you... Oh, crap. Stop. Bucket. Please, you are extinguished. Didn't wash away too much. That is so fine. But I like that. That is fine. Bone meal. Now that is a little bit out of the way. And then with that we have a path through. Yeah, I did a little bit more of that. So I did not use these. I added in a few of these. I think those will look a lot better. Stuck. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Slabs. Give me andesite slabs. Diorite slabs? Would that work? Didn't really think about that. Add in something like that. Hold up. Hold up. Diorite. Granite. I haven't used granite. Damn, I'm making so many... That is perfect. Oh, I like that. What does granite do? Does it do the same thing? It does. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm going nuts. I am going nuts. Did you push me? Did you just push me? Oh, I'm going ape. I am going ape. Let's make this one single color. It behaves the same, so that is cool. Oh, crap, yeah. I like that. I like that. So now we have a pathway through the mountain. We should connect up that pathway. And then maybe connect it up through here too, like it goes underneath here. That's hard. Maybe if we make a pathway down. Okay, let's extend this a little. Need to be there. There you go. So this is just me being creative. This is normally what I do behind the scenes, and then I, you know, think of something, think of a build, make a time lapse of that, and then you guys will be cut into a video. But this is normally something that I do AFK, and I'm not really, you know, paying attention to anything other than me being creative, and I don't have to talk, I don't have to think too much. Gray is never in my way. But this is nice. This is cool. I like it. So make that a little bit more even. So that pathway would probably... There is no way we can fit a house there, can we? Let us check. Is there? Can we fit a small house in there? Maybe we can, actually. If I were to create a stone wall face over here, extend that pathway, make it a bigger circle, and then it has a little bit of a central way between three houses over here. I think we can do that. So that means that this would be wall. That would definitely be wall. And then that would cut into the terrain here a little. Like that. Yeah, that could work. I want to try that. Make that drop down a little bit. Just to make it a little bit more interesting. And then I'm not sure how I'm going to connect to that thing yet. But this is going to be a wall. And it has to be... You can stick out a little bit. But it has to be this high at least. So let's just make that happen, and we'll make it a little bit more interesting, because I don't like flat walls the way they are right now. But we gotta start off somewhere, and please, Gray, do not drown. I do not want you to drown. One rule I really like to follow is that if you start placing blocks like this, do not micromanage it. Do not, you know, if you place a block wrong, incorrect, I just go with the flow. I mean, these walls don't have to look perfect. I mean, they are naturally created, or you want them to look like they are naturally created, so they don't have to be perfect. Far from it, actually. I'm just gonna incorporate the wall a little bit further here, and I'm wanna fill all of that space up. Because if I want... Eventually I'm gonna change this terrain anyway, so if I want to change it, I don't want to find empty pockets of air with nothing really in it. Because that would look terrible, wouldn't it? Great, get out of the way, buddy. Get out of the way. You know what? Get over here. Get over here. You can keep watch of the tunnel. Keep watch. Okay, fill it in a little bit more, and then I think we're going to use dirt to fill off the rest. I don't want huge open pockets of air, because I think that looks terrible, and if I don't do it now, I'm gonna have to do it later. And as much as I hate doing it now, I hate doing it later too. So it's probably best that we do it now. Okay, so then we are going to add the grass. Definitely don't do that. Maybe go up a little bit more. You could be there. So eventually this whole island is going to be custom terrain. I already covered every single block of this island with grass. I mean, the mycelium, I think it is all gone. That thing was so ugly. And luckily that is all gone. So now that we have a clean slate to work with, it's a lot easier. And that stuff is a pest, really. It is a true pest. Okay, so the path can go along the side of that. So we have space for a house right here. A small one, and I can push it back into the mountain a little bit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should we try even numbers? I really dislike even numbers, but I really want to try it out, see if we can make it work. Maybe do something like that. That's 4. Cannot make it too big. 5. Maybe do it like that, then pop out 1. And that's it. That is it for the house then. Make it a little bit more interesting like that. Sure, you would run into that house though. That's fine. That's cool. And so we could have another house over here, but this is going to be difficult because it has a lot of elevation, and I'm not sure how I'm gonna tackle that yet. But there could be a house right there. Should not be too difficult to make that. And then let's make this place look a lot more interesting. Like, it needs to be supported a bit more. Like so. I like where that is going. That could stay like that. That's fine. Maybe like that. And then if we push that back, that is fine. The thing I like to do too, by the way, is that if I do this like I'm doing now, just place blocks randomly like so, and then make it a little bit more interesting, I tend to look at the bottom. So if I do this, I don't want my stone wall, like that face, to be flush with a grass face or a dirt face, because that, I mean, it probably wouldn't be a good support, right? I mean, it has to be stone underneath stone, and then the fact that I cannot see that, that doesn't bother me at all. But generally speaking, I think it looks much better if underneath stone is stone, and then you cannot see the underlying dirt like it is right there. So I really need to fix that. There you go. And then, like over here, we cannot see the dirt that is below it. I mean, there's dirt surrounding it, but it's not below it. And I think that looks better. That's not good. And that has to go. And then that is all fine. This wall face is looking better already. And then maybe something like that. And then if we start using other blocks like cobblestone and stone brick, andesite, diorite even, like the other stone blocks, that would make it a lot more interesting. So that is a no-no. And then I don't like that in there. Maybe let that stick out a little bit more. That is too even, so make it so. Don't like that grass there. Get going. Push that back. That's too even. Even Steven. And then that is better. I like that better. So now I just get my stone brick and then go alongside the bottom of that stone brick, alongside the bottom, and just add in a couple of blocks. Not too many, because you don't see a lot of stone bricks in stone walls, but it's just a different texture. It's easy on the eyes, and it's not really, like, structure-wise, it's not normal, I think, that stone walls have these stone brick patches. But I like to think that if the people, you know, that are living over here, they see that and they know this is a support for that platform, and that if this caves in, that whole path is going to go. So they probably would want to patch it up at some point because of erosion and stuff, and I like to think that they use stone bricks for that. But hey, who knows? That's just me. That's just silly old me. And then we go in with the cobblestone, and I like to make patches. I mean, I don't just spam it everywhere and then have one block over there, one block over there, one block over there. I try to make it look like it's patchy, like it is one giant patch of cobblestone over there. Maybe have one over there, like it's going behind it and then connecting to that one. But then we move on and we make another patch over here. Maybe let it stick out. Maybe we want it over there too. This looks like it's going behind that block too, so maybe let it be back over there too. Yeah, I like that. I like that. And then the bottom here, we need a little bit of something, and then let's make that more interesting. I feel like Bob Ross now. I feel like Bob Ross. Yeah, that is connecting everything. Then over here, I'm thinking that would look nice. Behind there would work. And now that looks a little bit connected, but I don't mind that. Make it go back. The other thing that I really look at too is that I don't just make it appear at one, how do you say that, one vertical line. Like if I were to do it here, I mean, that would be fine, but I like to push it back a little bit more to give it a little bit more depth like that, and then maybe add a little bit more like over there, just so it has like a couple more layers to it. I think that looks a lot better. And then maybe even back here we could use some cobblestone. You could not see it right now, but if we do like this, that is much better. Add in more over there, maybe a little bit here. We don't need too much over there, I think. Let's go ham over here. This is a giant cobblestone patch. And then maybe make one more on this side. We can do with that. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's starting to look like something. And then the other thing that I really like to do is use stairs. Ooh, my voice is getting soggy already. Stairs, we have the andesite stairs. And I don't really like using stone brick stairs too much. But like I said, over here and there, we can use a little bit. And especially down at the bottom, I think stone bricks would look better. So maybe use a couple of them. Not too many. You don't want to go ham with those. But maybe like so, just a little bit at the bottom. And then at the top and in the middle, we can use the andesite and the cobblestone stairs. Then, like I said, I normally try to tend to... Hold up. That's fine. I normally tend to, you know, use the cobblestone with the cobblestone and andesite with the andesite, but I haven't really used andesite in this build yet. I should really do that beforehand. Andesite. Oh, it's the other one, so that doesn't look too pretty like that. But I kind of tend to use the cobblestone and the cobblestone patches and andesite, you know, randomly. Ooh, I like that. Maybe push that back a little bit too. Maybe do something like that. Make a hole in there. That's fine. I can deal with that. Sure, this is a little bit too edgy, so let's use maybe one more there. Yeah. Make that look a little bit more interesting. Push it back a little bit. Some places. I like that. Oh, definitely. Maybe make a hole right there. I like that. And then make that flush. Sure. I don't see why not. Maybe do something like that. Yeah, that is interesting. You want it to look interesting. A little bit of dirt action? Sure. Like I said, let's make it interesting. And then maybe stick it out a little bit like that. Maybe over here too. This looks like a good spot. Maybe on top here? I don't see why not. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay, so, and then the only block we have left is the walls. And the walls really round things off. Like, we have cobblestone walls, andesite walls, stone brick walls. So again, go around the bottom with the stone brick walls. Make things look interesting again. Maybe right there. Like so. Maybe there. Maybe one a little bit higher, like it has a little bit of a differentiation. Where can we do that? Right there? No. Right there? Sure. And then that doesn't look too good anymore because we said we don't want stone on dirt. So let's change that up. And then get stone brick walls back again. Maybe one there. Let it stick out a little bit and then make that stone. Sure. And then add in the cobblestone walls. I like that. Maybe do something like that. I don't see why not. Sure. Maybe stick it out a little bit there and there. Right there. Then we have a few andesite walls to work with. That does not connect. I don't like that. That connects, that's fine. Space over here. Just plonk down a few of those. Do we have space? Maybe just on top of there. Right there. Don't like that. That is fine. That is an open space. And there you have it. That's a wall. And I like it. And I like it. Let's take a sip of my drink. And let's continue. Checking my phone real quick. Okay, so that is a path that goes right across there. So this can be a pathway up, and then maybe we can make this into a little bit of a boulder kind of deal. Like it's sticking out over here. Just to make the terrain a little bit more interesting. Like that. Don't use that over there, and then make it go up. Like so. Yeah, that works. That has a nice flow to it. And then over here, I don't know, but I'm just gonna use a fence right now for here. Do I have fences around? No. Fence! Give me that spruce fence. There's not going to be a house here yet, so that's going to be walled off. so that people don't fall into the abyss. But we need to work on this a little bit. This looks too plain, too smooth. Sure, maybe like that. That's fine. I like that. That's fine. Okay, so let's work on this house then for a little bit. We're kind of using the same materials over and over again, but I really do dig that. And I really like that, so I'm gonna use that. Again, do we have... There you go, slabs. So the way I go around and do this, in every corner I make a support. Like in really every corner I make a support that goes up 4. Ooh. That is a corner, that is a corner, this is 3 corners. That is interesting, I never worked with that. And then those go up by 4. And should we do 2 levels over here or just 1 level? The house, I mean. Oh, that's 4. Yeah, that is going to be really interesting. I like that. Oh, that's fine. And then maybe I think over here is the door. Fill that up. I'm sorry if you guys can hear the leaf blowers outside. I don't know why, but they suddenly chosen to come out. There was nothing going on beforehand, before the stream, but suddenly they got out and they wanted to shred some leaves, blow them away like they're nobody's friends. That sounds mean. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And from here we start with making what's going to be the support for the roof. And I like to do it... Ooh. Now I remember why I never did it this way, because this is going to be flush with both sides. We'll work with it. Okay, we make that slope. This is going to be the front face. Sloped, and then we have a 3 middle one, which we can work with. And now I have to decide, do I want to make this a 2-story one or a 1-story one? I have no friends. I will be your friend. I would definitely be your friend. I'm thinking about making this a 2-story one. And then maybe we could make a little bit of a stair towards the second level of the house around the back. I mean, sure, right? So let's extend this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. There you go. That's fine. And then those need to be walls. Okay, this is going to be an interesting house. I like that. I do really like that. Not sure about the front face. I mean, sure, why not? We can make it work, I think. I hope. Oh, that would be interesting. So maybe have... let's make a ceiling for the first level. Let's do it like that. Don't want to look at the stone underneath. There you go. Okay, that looks like that. I don't like the look of that, so I'm gonna use the beams like so. Nope, don't do that. Maybe over here too. And we don't need too much of a staircase action over here. Maybe a little. And then this could be a small porch area. Or I make this a porch area and extend this all the way to the back. No, I want it to be a little bit more in depth. My only friend is the blade that goes across my wrist. Please don't do that. We will be your friends. Do I want that? But now I have two places that I need to make work somehow. What if I were to give you that too? And then in this. Make that support the roof a little bit? I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna look. No, I don't like that. Definitely don't like that. Ah, crap. That's too flush. That is definitely too flush. Maybe extend this one block towards the right over here. Like if I were to put it over here. I'm not making this easy on myself, but that is the point. I want to try and challenge myself every single time that I make a house. And I don't want to make the same houses. Like, no house can be the same. I think that's fine. And then we will have support like that. And that can go. We don't need that. So how did that work? I made a mistake. That needs to be on top of that one, like so. Okay, so this can be stone then again. That's all good, that's interesting. Then extend that. And then that has a 1. So let's make that a 3 then. Sure. And then over here we have kind of a balcony extension. And then right over here we are going to need the stair. Maybe like that. And then can I can do that. Okay, that's cool. Give me one of those. Thank you very much. I don't need you. Yeah, that's fine. I kind of like that. Okay, so then this could have a door over there. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Let's make that supported by a block of dirt. Don't necessarily need the grass over there. There you go. I like that. I've got issues, I'm sorry. No worries, no worries. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing fine. Let's make this a fun day. Okay, so now we need to make the roof. And the way I did it on my second level over here, so I made it turn around. How did I do it over there? Yeah, that's cool too. Okay, so let's try that then. Let's do it like that. And then we are going to have a 3 middle one again. And I think I like that. This is going to be a beautiful house. Oh my god, this is not going to be the outcast area. This definitely is not going to be an outcast area. And there you go. Add in a splash of brown. Bob Ross. Then fill that up. And I think that is the main part of the building. So now if we spruce that up with a roof like that to there. We cannot push that back, that is fine. Like so, up, down, 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 up, and to the side. And then do it over here too. We are going to have a double one. Like so. Double one. Yeah, that's looking fine. That is looking fine. Upside, downside, upside, downside, upside, sideways. Then half, half, half slab, half slab. Go across the top. There you go. Very fine. Very fine indeed. I like that. I forgot a piece over here. Okay, so now we can connect that, and then maybe this would be a lot better if we do it like that. It has a little bit of a curve. I think I like that. And this could be a slab. This could be a slab. We have another slab action over there, and then over here, I want to make the roof a little bit more interesting. Make it round up a little bit in the middle, a little bit in the middle, and then do that. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Stair, stair. Make that interesting. I like that. Oh my god, don't you guys like that? That is so cool. And that is the roof. It's really easy once you get the hang of it. I like that a lot. Okay, now to decorate. We are going to need stone. Give me stone bricks. I need stone stairs for windows. Let's add a window over here. Stairway, stairway to heaven. Stairway, stairway, like that. Let's make one over here too. I mean, why not? You don't want to live anymore? Oh man, there are so many things to live for. Like my stream, for instance. Yeah, that's cool. And something went wrong over here. Okay, there you go. I do really like that. Okay, and now to make it look less perfect, we need supports here. Support there. We can use the support there, although we don't really see that. Support, support, support. We can even add some in there. What about this window? Can we make that look interesting? Maybe add something like that over the window. Yeah, let's do that. And over here too, over the door. Give me some spruce doors. I really want some spruce doors. There you go, that's fine. Glass panes. And then I'm quickly going to do the floor, give that back. I don't want there to be grass in this house. I mean, that's just silly. A beautiful house with grass in it. Ooh. I gotta fill that up. I can't. I cannot do that. Can't not do that. Okay, I like that. That's fine. That's no problem. Let's put the door back. It's turned around now. Yeah, I like that better. And then we need a door over here. I don't mind which way that goes, really. Glass pane. Ooh. Give me that for decoration above the windows. Glass pane over there. I don't really need windows at the back. I mean, there's not too much to look at. So that's fine. Can we add a window on the top level? What if we were to do it right here? That's nothing. So if we do it, it has to be here. I think we can make that work. No, that's right above that window. I don't really like that. Let's get rid of that. I don't think I want a window up there. I don't think I want a window up there. Let's add in some supports for the roof. Maybe on the other side as well. We have the room. Over there too. Yeah, we don't really need a window over here. Let's make that pop up a little bit like so. Maybe one over there too. That's good enough for the bricks. And then we go in with cobblestone. Make things look interesting again. I say that a lot. Interesting. Make it look interesting. Make it look not so flat. Make it look interesting. Nope. That's definitely not what I wanted. There you go. 2 blocks over there maybe. And then that pretty much is the whole lower half of the build. And then we go to the bottom half of it. Like this is a giant crack of cobblestone. And then 2 more over there. Maybe just 3 on this side. We need something, guys. We need something. Maybe a little bit like that. That is too even. I want 1 right there. And then this is the last part. That is looking fine. I think we've done very well. Let's add in a few turns. Where am I gonna do that? Maybe if we give me some fences. Maybe we can hang it on this side. Like stick it out. 1 lantern. Sure. Definitely. Oh, this is too flat. This is too stony. But I'm gonna fix that later. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Let's take a shovel. Let's make a path. Let's just run and see where this thing takes us. There you go. And then this will lead all the way to this house. So let's make a pathway down here. I don't want every single grass block to be a path block. But I want it to be a little bit smooth. There you go. Let's keep that grass block. Let's make it a little bit flush with this side of the wall and then make it go in. Like so. Oh, I like that. Keep that grass block. Make it a little bit of a curved ball over here. We could even add in a small bush over there. And then bush over here. Bush over there. All the bushes. Run right, dead center. One over there. Give me some leaves. Do I have the other kind of leaf in the neighborhood? I do. So the thing I like to do is I don't tend to use just one leaf sort. I mean, this is beautiful. I really like the spruce leaves, but I want to use different shades of leaves. I mean, this makes it look a lot better than to just use one and make everything flush and everything blend. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Then we need a lighter one. Hold up. We need a pathway to go here, so that is not an ideal spot. Let's not make it out of pathway blocks, actually. Let's use a little bit of coarse dirt, because this is not going to be a path that is used frequently. So maybe just only that. That could work, I think. Add in a couple. That's coarse dirt. I like that. Hello, how's it going? Tom Ebens, welcome to the stream, buddy. Thank you. I'm doing fine. I'm doing so good. I'm enjoying myself making this custom-made mushroom island, and I will show you guys around in a little bit. But I'm custom creating or custom acting everything. I mean, I fully converted this island from mycelium to grass, and that was a job and a half. If you want to see that, I have some videos on my channel available for you. But right now I'm just, you know, filling in the blanks, working on some terrain generation, making everything look nice. I just added in this nice little house. So I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. How are you? I hope you are doing well. I do think we need another shrub over here. And I believe I want it to look like that. Like have some different color leaf over here. And maybe over here even too. But thank you for asking. Thank you for popping in. Let me know what you guys think of the series, of the stream. Hope you guys like it. Yeah, that's looking perfect. I like that. I like that. And then if we go around with bone meal, that finishes it. That finalizes the deal. That makes everything look so good. I want shrubbery on this hill. Like this is a normal hill. So make it shrubby a little bit down here. It's a little bit too much. I don't want the big one. Big ones could be there. That's fine. That's good. Maybe a little bit. Yeah, we can have a big one over there. This is open, but I like that. We're gonna keep that. Shrubs over here. I don't want shrubs over there. And I do think that we need some andesite walls over here so that people don't fall off the cliff and end up hurting themselves. So let's do that. Maybe add in a lantern somewhere. Where can we do that? I like the streams a lot. Thank you, Tom. Thank you. That means a lot. Maybe if we do that, we could put a lantern on that. Fine. That is fine. I like that. Oh, this is looking nice. Okay, so let me just walk you guys quickly through what I've created so far. I started on this side of the island, and it's a big, or it's not a really big island. It's pretty small actually, but it's big enough. We've been working on here for a couple of weeks, and I've been having a lot of fun, but this is the entirety of the island. And we have a little bit of a small island. This is all... And there's a small island over there too. But this was all a mushroom island. As you guys can see over there, there are a lot of mushrooms left, which I still did not take down. Excuse me. But this is the entirety of the island. It's not too big, but it's sizable. We can do a lot of cool stuff. We haven't filled it yet. And there are some plans in motion from From even if we fill it, we can still change it and maybe evolve the town into, you know, a new age. Maybe make it a little bit more modern and that kind of stuff. There is so much we can do still. But this is where I started. This is the tent that I created first off. And this is where I did it all from. And from that, I created this grove, which Rex Grove. And I should not fly because everything looks a lot better if you just around. Get rid of the items. So, ooh, leg spikes. What is happening? So this is my tent. I started off in here. We created the docks so that other villagers could join in too if they wanted to. So that is a boat and the docks that we have. And that mushroom is swimming. Hope you're having a good day, mushroom. Where's your bathing suit? Never mind that. So over here we have a lot of houses. This is the tavern that I've created in the last episode. It was a time-lapse episode and I did a lot of cool stuff in there. But this is the tavern, which I really like. It has a bar, it has some seats, it has some tables, it has a fireplace, and it even has a small resting room area where you can get from the back. So there's a pathway that leads over here, and then you can take this path and go rest, or you can go to work on the farm. And this is a stairway that goes to the farm, which I will show you guys in a second. But if you go to the right over here, so this is the tavern, it has a crossroad and a road over here. To the right you have the bakery, to the left you have the Muzzlewoods and Mattis Fields, which is that field over there. But if you go to the right, we have two small houses that I still haven't filled yet, and we have the bakery over here with Oliver Stone. How are you doing, buddy? Do you have some good trades? You don't. You don't, and you're definitely not trading bread. But that's fine. That is fine. And if you walk over here, there is a small picnic area with our envy, with our letters, and that goes to the area that we just created. I've just created this cave and that building over there. So this takes us to, you know, the south side of the island. And it has this big house that I'm not sure what we're gonna do with. I mean, we could fill that up. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that we can still use in this village. What's up, Hardcore Home Group? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for popping in. It's been a while since I've streamed, and I really need to get used to it again. My back is hurting, my throat is sore, and this is different from recording, but I like it. I like it a lot. But this is the house that we've just created. This is a house that we've created earlier in a challenge. It was the Muzzlewood Hot Swaps or Hot Bar Challenge, where I could just one hot bar and make, you know, this thing all with one hot bar, and switching, like if I use something in block 1, I can place that and I need to switch to block 2. I need to place that and I need to switch to block 3. And that was quite a challenge. Luckily enough, I was allowed, why is that there? Luckily enough, I was allowed to break blocks too, so that was really good. Hi, hey. So then I made that house, and I think it looks pretty good. What else have we created? There is a lot of stuff going on the field, the forest. So if you go to the left over here, you have the Muzzlewoods and the Mattis Fields. There's a little bit of a log storage action over here. There is a nice wall. Then we have another cave that goes upwards, which I will show you guys in a second. But this is Mattis Fields. It's a large wheat field with some scarecrows, which I made into some statues that I really think look really cool. It has a big old windmill. Look at that. I like that a lot, with a barn where we can store in some of our wheat that we've grown and such. Hi, can I join? No, this is my private world, so you cannot join, unfortunately. I will, however, at some point make a world download available to you guys if you want to check it out. But this is just my private world that I record on, and I really want to keep protected and just for myself for the moment. But if you guys want to see what I'm doing on this world, then I have some videos for you available on my channel. So check those out if you really want to. This is the world map that I've created. I need to update it because we have just built a house over there and we've created a little bit of a terrain over here. So that needs to be updated. But yeah, like you guys can see, I've only created half of the island, or not even a half, maybe like 1/3 of the island still. Remember me? No. Who are you? Of course I remember you, buddy. You are one from the good old days. Run from way, way, way back. So if we cross in over here, there is a giant pathway that goes through the Muzzlewoods, and there is a pathway that's going this way in the future, but I don't really have any set ideas for that yet. But this is a pathway that goes southwards on the island. Here, the Muzzlewoods is a giant wood that I created out of scratch. Those three were not here, and every single tree is custom made. So I really went above and beyond with this forest. And it's not done yet. I still need to add in a couple of stuff. Maybe a few trees over here too. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with this piece of land yet. I'm thinking lighthouse. Like maybe make a harbor in this section. Or maybe make... I don't know. If you guys have suggestions, please tell me. There is a lot of stuff that we can do with that. But I'm thinking lighthouse for the moment. But this is the blacksmith's area. And the blacksmith has its own mine, which I created first. It doesn't go anywhere yet, so it's just, you know, just for looks. And then if you go up here, you go towards the blacksmith's house. And this is one of the biggest houses that I've made yet. And I like it. It's really pretty. It's really big. Took me a lot of time to build it. I've actually turned around the furnace. I mean, in my video I did it sideways on this side and I didn't really like it. I turned it around and I think I like it a little bit more. So that is what we've done, and I think that's it. That is most of what we've done. If I say it like that in 2 minutes, it doesn't look like a lot, but it's a lot. I promise you, it's a lot. I mean, every single hill that you guys can see, every single field that you guys can see, every single tree or shrubbery or, you know, even a grass block that is placed, I have placed by hand. By freaking hand. So it's a lot of work. Even if it doesn't show, and we're not even halfway yet. So there's a lot of stuff that we still have to do. I do remember you, buddy. I really do. Okay, music. Why did you stop there? Alright, and this is my loyal companion, Gray. How are you doing, buddy? I like you. I like you. So that is pretty much all we've done. I like it so much. And if you guys have any suggestions or things that you would like to see changed, or, you know, anything you just want to say, feel free to put it in the chat. Or in the comments of one of my videos. I will check every single one out, and I will talk to you. I will be kind to you if you are kind to me, and everything like that. I don't know what to do with these houses. I mean, I've done every single interior, but I don't really know what to do. There's beds, so I guess we should be able to... Hey, bud. To add in some villagers. There are a couple of villagers around here, but I think 2 of them are stuck. Hey, Yui. And this is Tina. And then we have Oliver Stone in the bakery. Are you only going to change the Mushroom Island, or are you going to do something with the ice on the side of the island? For the moment, I'm going to focus on the Mushroom Island, but I think as soon as we finish it, as we fill it, it might be fun to try and do something different on this indeed. This is a giant area, and I haven't fully discovered it yet. But this is giant, and I think we could do a cool ice city maybe in here. I mean, it has some naturally generated hillside action over here. Maybe if we were to use that, like this circle, this entire circle, that would be really cool. If I just fill that in with ice and such, I think we could do a lot of cool stuff here. But for the moment, I just want to focus on that island first. There is so much still that we have to do, that we can do. And I'm thinking of making a harbor and that side and that bay, making a giant harbor, making a giant city on that portion of the island, and then we can still evolve it. Like I said, this is all very basics, very small, very low class housing. And I think once we fill it up, you know, story-wise, progression-wise, these people will, you know, keep making money, keep getting wealthier. There are a lot of natural resources, so they will be able to create some cool stuff, and maybe we could make them progress into a modern age, maybe even space age and that kind of stuff. But there's a lot of cool stuff that we can do with it. For the moment, though, it's really basic, really woody. Not anything special, no special resources, no special blocks are being used. It's just stone and wood. And I think we could make that interesting by progressing. Like, if we fill the island, the center of the island, able to, you know, get a little bit more modern, little bit higher, a little bit more stony with more glass and more, I don't know, a lot more stuff that can be done. But there is, yeah, there is a lot more that we can do on this island. I think we had more mushrooms. Where are all the mushrooms going? I mean, I killed one before. There are plenty more mushrooms. We are losing the mushrooms. And I still don't know what to do over here. I'm thinking lighthouse. Don't think we need a castle. I mean, normally speaking, castles are only for defense. You know, for the king to defend and a fort. But since this is one giant island, I don't think they have, you know, people to fight for or to fight over. So I don't think we need a castle per se. I mean, we could make one, but I don't think it will serve a purpose. And I really want this island to be, you know, a new Eden, or so to speak. Like, it's a new island. Everyone lives in peace over here. Everyone is kind. Everyone works towards something. Like, nobody steals. Maybe people could steal, or it could be a pain in the butt sometimes. But generally speaking, I think this is going to be a war-free island. I mean, we have too much war going on already in the world, so I don't want it in my world. Kabam. Hey, bud. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do. I'm thinking making docks over here, all the way around. Make that hillside a little bit more stony so that we could incorporate maybe some, I don't know, cranes maybe and such. I mean, we have a small harbor, but that is not going to be enough for this giant island. Maybe that could just be for fishing or some sort. Maybe this could be an ice fishing harbor dock. That could be cool. That just popped into my head. That is a cool thought. So either I want to create a harbor over here, and I would prefer it to be over in here, I think. But maybe that would be better. I don't know. We could even make the harbor over there, but I've never been to that. Let's just fly over and see what's over there. There's this big land patch, which looks cool, and I'm not sure what's over here. Nothing. Oh, there's another island over there. Okay, it's a desert. Okay. Now we know. Now we've learned. Alright guys, well that'll be it for today. My voice is hurting, my throat is hurting, sorry. My voice is not the way it used to be anymore, so I really gotta go. I really need to take a breather. And I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're new to the channel and are enjoying the stream, then please consider subscribing or leaving a like at least. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. See you later. Thanks for watching. Stay awesome. By the way, off stream, off video, I have a Discord. We can hang out. I'm probably not gonna talk, but I can chat. If you can catch me, you can catch me on there. The links to those social media stuff are all in the description. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for all the new people for popping in. And I will see you guys in the next one. See you later. Stay awesome. Goodbye.